Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Maryland Drawing Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you are having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Today we are looking at a very dark purple. This one is Vinta Bodabil, or properly Vinta Harlequin Bodabil 1920. It's a dark purple ink with some gold sheen going on, which is really pretty. Very nice. Here's our ink swatch. Look at that beautiful gold green sheen. Water resistance test shows has very little bit of water resistance, but not quite enough. And here is our toilet paper chromatography. All I see is purple. I don't see any funny colors coming out. Alright, before we continue, let's share this with our friends so that they can come and hang out with us too at this time. I would encourage you to share this with your friends so that they can also come and hang out with us too. And that is a sign that we are live. Okay, we're going to share this with Blogger. And the Tumblr. And the Reddit. And the X. And the Pinterest. And the Facebook. And the Blogger. Will be announced in March. Oh, I just got a letter back from Colorverse. The top 3 picks for Colorverse calendar will be announced in March, and the official product release will be first half of this year. Incredibly excited what's coming. Can't wait to share it with you soon. Oh boy. Warmest regards, Monty. Well, thank you, Monty. I really appreciate you sharing that with me. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I hope that one of the ones that I like comes to fruition because I really like that gold star. Like, that was one of the most beautiful inks. Okay. Let's do some paper review, shall we? Alright, Eaton's cotton fiber paper. Can I have some focus? Thank you. There we go. Let me just bump up the brightness so we can see. There we go. Beautiful little bit of green sheen. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. JNB copper plate graph pad from johnneilbooks.com. Nice. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Maruman Namasane 80 GSM. No sheen, bleeding, and ghosting. Ugh. Ronia dot pad 80 GSM. Tiniest bit of red, green sheen. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. It's got a little bit of feathering, a little bit of ghosting. Oxford single subject notebook paper. Look at that sheen. Wow. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. CVS caliber filler paper. Beautiful sheen, shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Pelican Hub notepad. One little tiny feather, no bleeding, no ghosting. Kokuyo business paper, minimal sheen, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. The Nanami 7C 68 GSM Tamaway River, tiniest bit of sheen, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. The Jot envelopes from the Dollar Tree, feathered like a chicken, bled to the page. Muji paper, a little bit of feathering, bleeding and ghosting. Archer and Olive 160 GSM, a little bit of sheen, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. M Shoy 120 GSM, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of heavy ghosting in some places. Anecdote notebook paper, minimal feathering, bleeding and ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM, a little bit of feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Clairefontaine 90 GSM, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of micro bleeding and ghosting. The Jot journal from the Dollar Tree, no sheen, no feathering, no bleeding. A little bit of micro bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Wexford Walgreens Pharmacy, a little bit of feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting, micro bleeding. Daiso Premium Notebook Paper, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of micro bleeding and ghosting. Midori MD paper, beautiful amount of sheen, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. 68 GSM Tamaway River, beautiful, a little bit of sheen, shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. And the Leuchtturm 1917 plain, barely any sheen, no feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Okay, let's do a comparison panel to see where this ink lies. It is a purple ink, but it's so dark that it almost looks black. I'm hesitant to use this ink in the purple department as it looks black. Hi Hobbs, how are you doing today? I just barely missed your live. I don't know if you saw me say hi, but you had just clicked the button. You're great, good. I'm good. And just move this around a little bit. Okay, let's see. Yeah, sure. You're welcome. Okay, let's see if this looks anything like this. I'm gonna move this down just a little bit. I'm gonna bump up the brightness extremely bright, so that way we can see the differences. I doubt any of these are going to look like this. So I'm going to go through these rather quickly. Mm. 452 is about as close as it's going to get. Amazing amethyst. And just set this aside. This is next to dark lilac. It's about as dark as it's going to get. And they both have that green sheen going on. Seems a little odd. Winter Miracle is very dark, but a little more blue. This one's also, Deck the Halls is kind of close. Violet Blackberry is kind of close. In the darkness, anyway. Milky Way is a little bit more purple. And Neptune Occultation is a little more blue. So let's take a look at some black inks. There are some black inks that are kind of similar in that purple department. If I can find them. Probably of the darkest inks. Solar Storm is more purple, more blue. If you have it, if you want, you can pause and use the period to go forward 1 frame at a time and the comma to go in reverse 1 frame at a time. Good tidings is about as close as it's gonna get. And that's it. Well, what did you guys think about today's ink? You guys thinking thoughts about getting this ink? Do you have this ink? Let me know what you think about this ink in the comment section below. That's all I got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Don't forget to check out the links in the description, and I will be back very soon with another video. So, I'd like to give a huge shout out to my members, Cynthia, Rahul, Wolfcat Witch, Arcboy, Vermilion Tea, Simply Obs, Lynette, and Wumble Bumblebee. If you'd like to become a member, you can do so for as low as 99 cents a month. Get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them, and I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, love you, bye.